Hey, it's MC here. Welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd do a flip through of this out of print deck I bought off eBay. I bought it last month and I just thought I'd show you the cards because I've been working with it and I really enjoy the imagery. And the deck I'm talking about is the Philosopher's Stone, the fortune telling deck by DS. It's in this old style like VHS packaging, which I do really like. Lots of nostalgia vibes. On the back it says, a card game to study the state of your being through thought, introspection, reflection and imagination. It can provide access to fundamental and elemental states of your being. It can increase your consciousness. It can lead to a personal transformation by opening your eyes. The Philosopher's Stone, a living and timeless work of art. 40 cards illustrate 40 themes of human experience. The numbers of the cards range them on the 40 positions of the experiential path. The name of the cards show the direction and destination of the divinatory process. Alone or in company, the Philosopher's Stone be ready to clarify states and relationships. It is nourished by the power that holds together all beings and manifestations. Properly laid out, these cards take on a creative aspect. The cards disclose their meaning to those seeking for an answer. And it was originally published by AGM, but it's just a really fascinating deck and the imagery is just amazing. It's got only a little white book with a tiny bit of meaning about the cards, which I'll go through as we look at them. And then it's got something I don't understand. And then there's a picture of the artist, DS Schwarzberger. I looked up the artist. He's from Austria and he's still making art today. And I looked up some of his work and I really like it. And I ordered a book off Amazon with his art in it. Yeah, that's the extra cards that come with this. And let's zoom you guys in so you can see these cards. The first card is number 1 and it's named Order, and the key word for these ones is beginning, plan, foundation and overview. You can see the order there of the pattern of the rocks. Really nice, I really like it. That's what the backs look like, just DS written on the back. And number 2 is self. And here it says identity, assertion and centre. There's a little rock face there. Number 3 is freedom. And the keywords here are alienation, effort and particularity. It's quite free in these expressions, isn't it? Just love this art, it's so amazing. Number 4 is light, and that's inspiration, vision, aim and devotion. We've seen the light. Number 5 is realization. Heat, growth and realization are the keywords for this one. It's like an egg of something. So cool. Look at the lighting on that. It's such cool imagery. Really well done. Number 6 is confrontation. Inevitability, combat and hardness are the keywords for this one. Yeah, it's very confronted there with that rock in his face. It's quite similar, these imageries, but number 6 and 7. Number 7 is breakthrough. And that's false compulsion, perspective and proof. So they're similar situation, but he's made a massive hole in that one, so he's made a breakthrough from what was confronting him in the first place. Really interesting. And similar image here as well. Number 8 is composure. So it's amassment, mass, matter, and concentration. And then now the rocks are all dispersed in this one. So this one's thinking. So he's composed himself and now his thoughts are flying all over the place. And the keywords here are information, relationships, education. Back to the stone, there's depth. There's a stone in his face again with a little stone area. This is conscience, subtlety. I can't say that word. I'll just show you it. That one. Wakefulness and search. And then now the little stone is behind him in this one now. This is prudence, care, consideration, and equilibrium. I wish there was a more in-depth guidebook for this, because this is amazing. Number 12 is hazard. This one is prevoyance, advance, advantage. Number 13 is return. So this is recall, consequences, catching up, lateness. Number 14 is stop. War, impasse, contemplation, transformation. So he can't get anywhere because the wall was stopping him from going further. 15 is insight. That's depth, study, intuition, and vision. 16 is influence. This is voice, vocation, conviction, and instruction. So he's listening to someone whispering in his ear, getting influenced by something. 17 is contrast. And that's difference, inclination, compensation of energies. Similar image here. 18 is secret, which is seclusion, attraction, realization, and closeness. Number 19 is distance. This is, the keywords for that is distance, aloofness, and conflict. Number 20 is sharing. That means it's about community, sympathy, and communication. So they're sharing the load there of holding the stone between their heads. 21 is trial. And the keywords for that is testing, evaluation, reflection, and comparison. 22 is skill, calculation, control, ease, game. He's balancing that rock on his head. He's got skills. I just love this art. It's so cool. 23 is strain. So that is about difficulty, endurance, commitment, and work. He's straining on the load of the rock on his head there. 24 is direction. So counsel, help, behaviour, and relief. 25 is movement, execution, current, and following. 26 is connection, communication, publication, organisation. 27 is task, project, position, submission, accomplishment. 28 is existence. That's basis, independence, and maintenance. 29 is abundance, elements, materials, energy, and richness. I love this one. 30 is success, ascent, flying high, privilege. It's like you're trying to find the perfect car parking spot and you found one and you're like, yes, success. That's what I always think about when I see this imagery, but so cool. 31 is contribution. It's about commerce, share, salary, revenue, and expenses. 32 is home. That's domicile, return, invitation, excursion. 33 is origin, creation, production, and multiplication. 34 is complement, which is keywords are belonging, connection, and dependence. 35 is tension, vision, separation, and triumph. 36 is power, force, destiny, and healing. Kind of reminds me of Thor trying to pull the hammer out of the stone, or King Arthur, that sort of thing. 37 is impression, challenge, perseverance, and reinforcement. 38 is effort. So the keywords for that is direction, certainty, and highest stake. 39 is mastership, apogee, prime performance, and masterpiece. And the last card, number 40, is solution, conclusion, answer, completion, and end. So that's all the cards. I'll just give you a quick view of the keywords if you want to have a look yourself. There's the other ones on this side. So it's just an amazing deck. Like, the art is incredible. It just really feels quite profound. And in this guidebook, I was looking through it, it tells you that you find a subject matter of the game in question. And then it suggests a 5-card spread for you to do. So that's have future, past, and consonants. I'm terrible at pronunciation, sorry. Inner world and outer world. And it says, first study each card in its position, absorb its image, and observe how the image and name are connected, and explore how the cards relate to you and your situation. Observe the relationship between the card of being and the other cards. What I found interesting here was the row of horizontal images is present, and the row of vertical images is temporal development. So in these two different cards, there's some that are vertical and some that are horizontal. So the horizontal imagery is the present, and this one is a temporal development card, which was quite interesting. And also with the numbers, it says here the higher numbers should be regarded as strong, the lower ones as weak. Compare the strength of the card of being with the strength of weakness of the other cards. So as you progress through your journey, where it says you'll go through a personal transformation, you'll go through each stage of these cards. So the higher the number of the card is, the more you're transforming yourself. And like having more introspection, reflection, and imagination, and increasing your consciousness of how you're doing. So that makes sense. Like you're going through stages of each one. And then it just says find up your own spreads in this as well. You don't have to follow this one. But yeah, that's the Philosopher's Stone deck. I just really found it really interesting. I know it's out of print, but I managed to get it off eBay last month, so you might be able to find it too. And I thought I'd read the keywords out, because I think there's another edition in a different language, so if you didn't have the English version, you could come back here and look at the keywords. So yeah, I'm happy to take a photo of the guidebook if you have this already and it's not in English and I can send it to you. I'm happy to do that too if you already own this but not in English guidebook. But yeah, it's just an amazing deck. I love these cards, they're so cool. It just makes sense to me. Like I can see what he's trying to portray with the keywords. It's quite surrealist in nature and I like that. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying this and I can't wait to check out this artist's other work because I really like it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.